Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Zerin here with a thought for this Independence Day Shabbat. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. This Shabbat, we celebrate the 250th anniversary of these words being signed into the Declaration of Independence. 250 years of our country being led by these ideals. Though as Jews, these ideas, if not the words themselves, are far older than a mere 2.5 centuries. In fact, this ideal that all of humanity is created equal and therefore is deserving of certain treatment is embedded in the very beginning of our Torah. When God creates humanity, before even humanity is created, God declares that humanity will be created in the image of the divine, that there will be something holy and therefore deserving of respect in each and every one of us. The rabbis build on this idea, asking, why would God create only one human being when all of the rest of creation was made in multitudes, the birds, the fish, the animals in their diversity, but one human? Why only one, the rabbis ask? So that none of us can say, my lineage is better than yours. We all come from the same place. We all contain within us the same sanctity, the same holiness, the same image of the divine. This ideal is introduced for us at the beginning of the Torah in order to guide all of our actions. And it is a powerful thing to note that this ideal is introduced at the beginning of the creation of our country, at the beginning of the Declaration of Independence, to remind us that all of us are holy. This idea is again affirmed in this week's Torah portion when Moses prepares to pass on leadership to the next generation. Moses calls to God as Elohei Haruchot L'chol Basar, God of the spirit that is within all flesh. This is a name that is used only twice in the entire Torah, including this week's portion, Parashat Pinchas, perhaps to remind us that all living things, that all of humanity have within us that spirit of the divine. This is not a truth that needs to be stated once at the beginning of the Torah and ignored. No, it is a truth that needs to be affirmed and reaffirmed again and again. We affirm it again in this week's Torah portion, and we affirm it again as we celebrate 250 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. May these ideals continue to be a guiding star for all of us, and may we all have a Shabbat Shalom and a happy Independence Day.